Hey, 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 hey. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Okay. I'm gonna 4G. Okay, not back. We are. Let's start by singing the affirmation. I am happy. I am happy. I am happy. I am happy. I'm expanding. This is my day. This is my day. I am happy. I am happy. I am happy. I am happy. I'm expanding. This is my day. This is my day. Okay, this is our day. Okay, so I'm Rosemary Lonely Knight, RNK for short. I am one of the night chicks, the mother of the group, basically. And today this is a deeply beautiful life stream. Today we're talking about who you hang out with. Who do you hang out with? If you want a deeply beautiful life, did you know that you are going to be the average in terms of happiness, in terms of fitness, in terms of money, in terms of anything really? The average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So think about it right now. Who are those 5 people? Who are those 5 people? And I like to include books that we're reading in this actually, because if you're spending a heck of a lot of time immersed in a book, you're going to, those people are kind of, well, those people, especially if you're into self-development, that kind of a thing, the kind of books that you read or spiritual development, that stuff will impact you over the long haul. 5 people that you hang out with, 5 people that you immerse your mind with, 5 influences in your life. You are going to be the average. And have a look, notice. So if you find yourself complaining and thinking, oh, these people are so negative, what about you attracted those people? Let's be honest about it. Because nobody's in our life without our permission. Now you could say family. And I really do think that this applies to family as well, because sometimes we kind of get this idea that we have no choice around who our family is. Well, yeah, I suppose in the grand scheme of things, we don't anymore have any choice about who our family is, but we do get to choose whether we're going to hang out with them. In fact, I wrote a blog about this fairly recently. It depends on when you're listening to this. It was actually today, and it was about that there's certain relationships we sometimes consider to be sacred. And so then we keep throwing ourselves into painful relationships. Not all family relationships are painful, of course, but for some people, your family relationships are quite painful. But you keep chucking yourself into them because you think you have to. You think you have no choice in the matter. You think, well, they're family and blood is stronger than water or whatever that saying is. But I don't believe that. I believe you get to choose who you hang out with. You get to choose. If people are bringing you pain, why on earth would you keep throwing yourself at them instead of taking time out to heal? Now, I personally am all about when something is particularly painful to have no contact for a bit, at least until you have time to get yourself in order and organize yourself inside of you so that the next time you face it, you're not being triggered by the exact same things over and over again. And I definitely, with family, I think that sometimes you have to do that, especially if you are particularly interested in building a deeply beautiful life. Then there's no room for just kind of allowing any old soul to influence you. So I would start looking, is this, thinking about people's lives, the people that you hang out with the most, would you want to see their life happening to you or your kids? Okay, because sometimes we're so careful about who our kids hang out with. People move house, for goodness sake, to make sure their kids go to an appropriate school. But when it comes to their own friendships, they just don't give themselves the same care, really. And to me, it's a self-love thing. They don't give themselves the same priority. And I believe, yeah, we're worthy of our own attention and affection. Not just our kids, we ourselves, man. Inside of you is an inner child that needs your attention. And if you're just hanging out with anybody because, well, this is who I work with, and well, I have no choice in the matter about, I've known this person since I was like 5 years old, so now I have to carry on. Oh, I go to church with this person, and oh, what can I do? And oh, this is my brother, this is my sister, this is my parents, this is my, honey. If you don't have, who else can control this? Who else can decide this? You are the one that gets to choose where most of your time and energy is going to go. Looking at your life right now, looking at the 5 people you're surrounded by, are they the people you want in your life? It doesn't mean you have to cut everybody off. Yes, I'm into the no contact rule when necessary, but it doesn't mean you have to cut everybody off. It's just sometimes a case of maybe I don't want to spend as much time. And then you're thinking, how can I find other friendships? One, I know that sometimes when you decide to expand your life, people drop out of your life, and there can be a period where you're alone for a season. But I promise you this, if you will continue to build the life that you desire and you get on your path, you will find other people on that path. It's like I found my husband on my path. I didn't go out of my path to go and try and find because I was so scared of being alone. No. If you do that kind of, oh, I'm scared of being alone, I just, anybody who can talk to me, you will just attract anybody. But you can be very deliberate about the design of your life, okay? For a deeply beautiful life, you want to get deliberate about who am I hanging out with? Get on your path. Start creating your vision. Start doing the things that you would do when you are where you want to be. And you will come across people on the way who are going in the same kind of direction as you, or even a few steps ahead of you, because that will pull you up. You hang out with people who are fit, I promise you that you'll get fitter. You hang out with people who have a bit more money, you will get some more money. You hang out with people who are into expanding and educating themselves, you will start to expand and educate yourself in a bigger, more expansive way. Or whatever is valuable to you. Okay, those are just things that are important to me, but they're not necessarily important to you. What is important to you? But definitely don't get into this whole trap of thinking, well, I've known them forever, so I need to just keep knowing them. No, no, no. You are the average of the 5 people you hang out with the most. Who are they? Are they going where you want to go? That's my little bit for today. Have you seen the 2 resources that we have for you? The free mantra. Have a look at it, get it, use it, okay? And also the brochure, have a look at it, use it, look at things that you would be interested in for yourself, for other people. Use it. The links are around this video. Go and have a look, okay? Until the next time, much amazing love. Be happy, be expanding. This is your day. And remember that life supports you. Bye.